Thank you for taking the time to watch this marketing plan for Stylish Refurb Incorporated. What follows is going to be a detailed analysis of the marketing plan for this at-home business that anyone can do out of their own home. All you need is your own garage. The origins of Stylish Refurb really kind of start back to when Eric and Robin Weller purchased a new home, and it had more rooms than the previous home they owned, so there was a need for more furniture. However, there were some budget constraints, and what Eric and Robin started doing was shopping garage sales and Goodwill and estate sales for used furniture that was sold at a steeply discounted rate, and then they would refurbish this furniture and use it in their home. Over time, and a lot of compliments later, it was determined that there was a viable business model in uh, identifying, purchasing, and refurbishing used furniture and then selling it at retail. It's the goal of Stylish Refurb to provide exceptional used furniture at a steeply discounted price so that homeowners may create a welcoming and fashionable living space to build lasting memories. We all enjoy being in our home. It's the place where we gather with friends and family. And a part of the appeal to gathering in somebody's home is that there's a feeling of hominess, of different style that people can infuse into their home. So really, Stylish Refurb aims to help people decorate their home, offer design services, and do it for a steeply discounted price. The goals of Stylish Refurb, the financial goals, are to produce $1,000 gross profit per month. And that's just a little extra money. Anybody can do that part-time in their spare time. So that's the primary goal is to generate $1,000 gross profit per month. That means that in order to do that, there will have to be $1,415 in sales per month, and that's selling the used furniture at a 70 to 75% profit margin. 13 pieces of furniture per month at an average cost of $32 per piece wholesale. Selling each of those at retail for $109 will produce that $1,000 gross profit. It's really a viable business plan for anyone to do. All the training is provided. Anyone that wants to do this on their own will have access to videos, how-to instruction, workshops, seminars to be able to launch this out of their own home and generate good extra money in their spare time or part-time. This is one of my favorite quotes here from Steve Jobs. He says, manage the top line, which is your strategy, your people, and your products, and the bottom line will follow. And really, he's putting revenue as the bottom line, and he's putting strategy, your people, and your product at the top line. And really, the strategy for Stylish Refurb is to identify and market to its target market, which are people that are looking for an affordable alternative to purchasing new furniture. New furniture is very expensive. The process is not always enjoyable. A lot of new retail furniture stores have salespeople that are commission based, and so they're very aggressive. They can be a little bit overbearing. It's just not an entirely enjoyable process. So the target market for Stylish Refurb are people who are looking for affordable and an affordable alternative to purchasing new furniture. And the value proposition is to provide value by offering inexpensive quality used furniture along with design consultation. It really is a very, very simple strategy. And then another part of the business model are the tactics. The tactics of Stylish Refurb are to provide a product and service, and that product is furniture, and the service is design consultation. So a Stylish Refurb distributor such as Robin and Eric Weller or anyone else that decides to make some extra money on their own will have the training to, again, identify purchase and refurbish this furniture, but not only that, they'll have the training to be able to place that and help the customer decide where to place it in their own home. Another important tactic is the brand. The brand of Stylish Refurb will really vary by location, but in the Southwest Florida location, the brand is distinctly coastal and shabby chic. In another part of the country, say in the Midwest, it might be something a little bit different, or out west or out east, it might be a little bit different. And all that training is provided as well. The price point and the tactics from a pricing standpoint is it's really value driven. It's for those customers that need some extra furniture, don't want it, but actually have a need for a kitchen table or a bed frame or some nightstands. But they need to do it in a way that is affordable. They're very value driven. They don't want to go out and buy a brand new piece of furniture and spend thousands of dollars. They're looking for something that is going to really be a good value. Another part of the business model for Stylish Refurb is its incentive program. They have a customer loyalty program where repeat customers are going to get a 10% discount on all future purchases. And then the communication, the main way that a Stylish Refurb distributor, the main way Eric and Robin communicate with their customers and the way distributors will be trained is to communicate with their customers through social media and email. Social media means that the distributor will set up an Instagram account. They will also set up a Facebook marketplace page and display their furniture on those social media sites, and that is the primary way they'll message and communicate with their customers. The distribution tactic is really home-based. Really a distributor for Stylish Refurb only needs to have a storage unit or a half a stall in their garage or a spare room where they can do the refurbishing and then meet the customer to pick up the piece of finished furniture. It's really very simple. Another important part of the marketing plan for Stylish Refurb is its implementation strategy. There's some processes and infrastructures in place. Like I said, it's going to be very important that distributors identify, procure, manufacture, and distribute this furniture in a way that's efficient and cost effective. And then there's some planning and scheduling functions that go along with this implementation. There's going to be some financial accountability. There's going to be financial goals and planning so that there's cash flow continually coming through the distributor's business bank account. And at the same time, there's going to be training that teaches that distributor how to mark and how to price and how to be held financially accountable. And then as well as time management, there's a certain amount of time that goes into picking up the furniture, refurbishing the furniture, and then meeting the customer to exchange the furniture. But not only that, there's going to be some staging with photography and then posting those pictures to social media so that the furniture is displayed for sale. It really is something that all the training is provided. There's a website that any Stylish Refurb distributor has access to this website to learn all these details. And I really like this quote here from Larry Page, one of the co-founders of Google. He says, always deliver more than expected. And as far as implementation goes, that's the goal of every Stylish Refurb distributor, is to deliver more than the customer expects. Give them that customer service experience that they cannot get at a new retail outlet. Give them the personal attention. Give them sincere opinions. Be authentic and real with these people, and you're going to have a customer for life. There's some lead indicators that Stylish Refurb distributors will track. Number one, the incentive program. There's going to be a rate of increase in new customers and return customers that we'll be measuring. Once the incentive program is in place, we'll see how many of these customers, what is the rate of increase in repeat customers. Another lead indicator that's going to be tracked is the staging techniques on Facebook Marketplace. So for example, if there's a coffee table that is staged as a coffee table, but then it's also staged as a bed end table or a couch end table, we're going to track and see what gets the most traffic for that particular piece of furniture. Maybe it's a buffet. We're going to display that as a liquor cabinet, a bookshelf, and maybe a china cabinet or a storage cabinet, and see what repurposed function is the most popular. And we're going to use Facebook Marketplace and display those pieces of furniture, staged, each one a little bit different, so that in the future we know the best way to market those pieces of furniture. And we're going to track that based on the number and quality of comments, likes, and shares. And then another lead indicator is going to have to do with free workshops. There will be free workshops that the distributor puts on, and they're going to check and see from those workshops how many new subscribers and followers they have for their social media pages. They're going to check the quality of the comments, and they're also going to check to see if they have received any new customers. In conclusion, there is quite a demand for used furniture. There's population growth that is occurring in many major and even minor metropolitan areas, and there's a need for an economical way for people to furnish their home, but not only that, to update it. Maybe at some point in time, customers purchased a brand new bedroom suite. Well, it's 10 years old, it's time to replace it, but they don't want to spend another $5,000, but they can afford to spend $500. There's a demand for this price point with quality refurbished furniture. It's a great way for people to make extra money from home. Like I said, it's very doable part-time or just in your free time to make an extra $1,000 a month. Who could not use an extra $1,000 a month? And the flexibility that it offers. A distributor for stylish refurb works when they have the time. They work when they want to work. And it's very purposeful work. You're in the lives of people. You're helping them decorate their homes, the spaces where they're going to make memories with their family. And it's very purposeful and meaningful. So thank you again for taking the time to watch this marketing plan for stylish refurb. Please post any questions or comments you have to the discussion group. Thanks again.